Let's meet the visiting Chicago Bulls. At power forward, Christian Wood. At shooting guard, Kobe White. At the other guard position, Josh Giddey. At center, number 43. At the other forward position, Michael Jordan. The head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan. Let's meet the starters for your Orlando Magic. At center, 6'10", number 34, Wendell Carter Jr. At guard, 6'4", number 4, Jalen Suggs. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 10, Desmond Bane. At forward, 6'10", number 22, Franz Wagner. At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's a look at some numbers for Franz Wagner.
When you look at his true shooting percentage, it's really been impressive over the last 10 games. He's playing to his strengths, taking smart shots, and we'll see if he can keep this momentum going.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's the eraser in at the center position. And for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Suggs is out there with Desmond Bane, and it's Wagner in at the 3. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Wagner against Giddey. Pass to Jordan. Back to Giddey. Wagner with a steal. Banchero surveys. Oh, Jordan with the block. Now here's Giddey. And here's Jordan. Outside Giddey. Back to Jordan. From deep. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Orlando. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
He throws good. Jordan. Hits both from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Suggs outside. Banchero the screen. Pass to Wagner. There's the three. Orlando again missing.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Bane against Jordan. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Back to Banchero. Wagner against White. Outside Carter. On the wing, Bane. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Here's Giddey. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Off the inbound pass. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That's on Wendell Carter.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused. And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Giddey against Wagner. Wood outside. Back to Giddey. Nice D from Wagner.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Suggs surveys the D. Puts the move on to the paint. Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
They're using his frame to set a big pick. Carter effectively disrupts the defense.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do.
This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. Second, the Bulls.
And you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. White with it. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Black's checked in for Orlando.
Number 0, Anthony Black.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to White. Clock at 6. Here's the eraser. And he makes it on the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Orlando with the ball. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Back to Wagner. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Jordan. The Bulls have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Pass to the eraser. Now here's Giddey. White with it, guarded by Bane. Bane against White. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Great D that time from Bane. Kicks it out to Wagner. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Giddey. White against Wagner. White drives in. Over Wagner. No good, a bit long that time.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
And he sinks the second. Now Giddey. No made baskets yet. Pass to the eraser. Here's White. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And Carroll passes to Carter. To the middle. Here's Bane. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh my, Desmond Bane, okay.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Giddy has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. Pass to Baker. Wood outside. Down low. Stolen by Carter. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Banchero. And down it goes. 2 points.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Bulls trail by 3. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
It's 3, 2, 1, hype time. Let's hear it for your 3, 2, 1 hype.
The eraser, the pass to Wood. White looking it over.
Orlando foul. Desmond Bane. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
White taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Black. Picked by Carter. To the inside. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Baker. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Cavs in Cleveland. Count it. Good.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Black. He's scoreless. Now Wagner. The layup off target. Chicago leading. Inside. He shoots. White can't hit.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Here's Black. And another miss by Orlando. And the Bulls shooting has not been great early, just 27%. And stolen by Banchero. On the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Kobe White picks one up.
When you have the strength of Bane, he does not mind getting the contact to get to the line. He actually has a knack for it.
And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league. At the offensive end, Bane has put in the work, and he is a true force.
Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. Both good from the line that time. Chicago trailing here. Pass to White. Collins with a screen on Bane. Here's White. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. Fifth team foul.
Orlando making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Chicago shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And it's Jones with the ball for the Magic. Trailing by 2. Pass to Black. Over White. Money on the 19-footer.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And here's White. He's got 5. Here's Baker. Collins a screen. Jacks up a 3. Baker gets the bucket. Baker's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Magic trail by 3. Here's Black. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And the Eastern Conference has been great to watch so far. Here's how things are shaking up midway through the season. You look at the Bulls. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. And of course, the Magic, only a few spots below.
Yeah, right now for the Magic, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Now here's Ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Baker, and he jams it home with authority.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Black, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. To the inside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Zach Collins. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And the free throw, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
You know, from the 2020 bubble to late 2021, Zach Collins didn't play a single game. He missed over a year, Richard.
Yeah, underwent ankle surgery, missing a ton of game. Despite that, Zach's come back stronger, really improving all aspects of his game.
Here's De Silva. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
Orlando shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Silva. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Baker. Collins a screen. Pulls up. Again, the Bulls score.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Magic trail by 6. Now here's Jones. He's scoreless, and they call an illegal screen here. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. 4th, Orlando.
The three has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
Bulls leading by 6. Carter with it. Pass to Baker. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Isaac.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Matase can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
They set the screen. Jones against Carter. Pass to Baker. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Da Silva with the bucket.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game.
2 minutes remaining on the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Baker. The 3 is up. Can't hit that one. Jones against Carter. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Now Ball. Yet to see a basket. Here's Baker. Down low. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Magic trail by 4. Here's Terrell. Isaac outside. Pass to Da Silva. Back to Isaac. 4-3. On target from range.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ball outside. Here's Baker. It's rebounded by Batase. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Da Silva. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws.
Chicago foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Magic, Da Silva. Taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Tate's checked in for Chicago. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Chicago has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Carter from outside. Orlando with the rebound. Pass to Jones. Right wing. Wagner outside. Back to Jones. Puts up a three. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Orlando ahead. They lead by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the three ball. Teams are not as physical and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Desmond Bane is out there with Suggs, and it's Wagner in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Phillips. Knocks it loose and stolen by Suggs. Pass to Banchero. A good look from Bane. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Bane's got 6. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Magic leading by 6. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Jordan. 29 points for him last game against Cleveland. High arcing shot. Out to the right wing. Pass to Tate. 6 to shoot. And here's Ball. He's covered by Suggs. And again, Chicago, no good. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Magic. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Wagner on the wing. Banchero in the post. Guarded by Wood. Banchero no good. Bulls trail by 8. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Suggs. Kicks it out to Wagner. Launches a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Ball. Still no points. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Wood. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Watch how Wood uses his body, pushing past the contact to get to that easy finish.
Magic leading by 6. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Wagner outside. Back to Banchero. The floater. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Banchero finishes with force inside.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Here they come, Magic fans. Score 407.
Bulls making a switch here, and the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
Well, you look at Bane, a few players ahead of him in voting, but if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very unavoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Lataze's checked in for Orlando. Magic leading by 8. Banchero outside. The 3 from Suggs. He drops it from range. Suggs has got 9 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Bulls trail by 11. White, the pass to the eraser. Who poked away and stolen by Banchero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Black's checked in for Bane. And Banchero drops them both.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
Pass to Phillips. And he's going for the lob!
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Banchero passes to Suggs. Here's Black. Wagner outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, playing big inside. Wagner draws good contact.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Wagner.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And he connects with a jumper.
So pure to watch Giddey pop like that. The guy can score it.
And the Magic with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Wagner with it. Coming off a 16-point game against Utah. To the middle. Blocked! Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Suggs. He's got 9. Clock at 6. Lots of room. And that one's good. Suggs has got 11 points. And so here is Chicago. Down by 12. Pass to Jordan. Back to Giddey. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Giddey's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Suggs left side. All alone. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's the eraser. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to White. Here's the eraser. Jordan with it. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Lets it fly. And it's Giddey missing. Magic leading by 12. Suggs left side. Now Banchero. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Yeah, how about the ferocity from Banchero? Not messing around on the drive.
Giddey finds White. Let's go with a 3. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Suggs outside. Here's the pick. Banchero outside. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
White for three. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Suggs outside. Batate, the pass to Suggs. It's tipped. Pass to White. Outside Giddey. Down low. Picked it out of midair. Here's Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Bulls trail by 13. Here's Phillips. Pass to White. And here's Jordan. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Here's the break. Here's Banchero. The rebound by Phillips.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Outside Giddey. Inside. Now Jordan. Outside White. Shot clock at 5. With the teardrop. It's deflected.
Well, Wagner has the length, but that block was more about effort and timing.
White against Banchero. The 3 from Suggs. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Bulls trail by 13. Over Suggs. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Giddey.
You can't be overzealous guarding Suggs, because that's when you risk fouling him.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. Second, the Bulls.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month, challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
The first one falls.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Suggs hits them both. And White has got the ball here for the Bulls. 15-point game. Carter, a screen on Suggs. White, the pass to Collins. Up and over Carter. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake. Feed the interior, good things will happen.
The Bulls trail by 17. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
White, the pass to Baker. Oh, Carter with the block.
Hard to get shots over Carter Jr. With his timing and his long arms,
Suggs outside. Here's Black. He's checked by Carter. Black passes to Carter. Collins with the rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Carter. Here's Buzelis. Here's Baker. And it falls all over the rim and in. Baker's got 14.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Black. Suggs outside. Fires from deep. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Baker. A minute 31 left to play in the first half. All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets. And then Monday, they head back home to host the Miami Heat.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
That one's off. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Jones comes in for Black. And the Bulls also making a change. Ball's checked in. And he's good on the second. A minute and a half left in the second quarter. Orlando leading by 17. Now here's Suggs. Coming off a 16-point game against Utah.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding. Just a force on the backboards.
Here's Baker. Here's Ball. No points yet. Pass to Baker. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Jones feels it out. Wagner on the wing. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this game. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Suggs. Beyond the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Baker. 18 points for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Baker taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Orlando making a switch here. Baines checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Magic leading by 12. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
4th team foul. At the line for Orlando, Desmond Bain, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 14. Collins with a screen on Jones. Carter from outside. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Orlando Magic.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
The NBA has a lot of great athletes, but if you look up and down this list, you see some of the most athletic guys in the world at any sport.
Yeah, there's a beauty to just watching these guys fly. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Magic leading by 14. On the court for the Bulls. Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's the Eraser in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Wagner. Got a piece of it. Jordan with it. Pass to Giddey. Back to Jordan. Here's the Eraser. Lets a three fly. Pure from three-point range. The Eraser's got 9.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Giddey against Suggs. Outside Carter. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to the Eraser. And here's Jordan. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the bigs who have been distributing the ball at a high clip. 5th best, Paolo Banchero.
And I love how these guys are some of the most complete front court players in the NBA. They're not just score and rebound bigs, they can also beat you with their passing as well.
The way they move the ball is tremendous. I love seeing that kind of pass work being done out of the post.
And the first one at the line is good. he gets them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Suggs against Giddey. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Giddey passes to Wood. Outside White. Pass to Jordan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Desmond Bane.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Throw's good. Jordan. And that's good as he hits both shots. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. White against Wagner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And you can't be too physical with how you guard Wagner. That's asking for trouble.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Franz Wagner. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Wagner. And both free throws good for Wagner. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to the eraser. Wood outside. Here's Jordan. He tries for 3. That one no good. Wagner against Giddey. Wagner outside. And it's blocked by Wood.
No, not a great idea to test Wood. He'll send that shot right back.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Wagner gets it to go.
And even before he caught the ball, Wagner had that measured up.
Now Jordan. He has 7. White on the wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. White's got 10.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And it's Wagner missing. Bulls trail by 14. Steps back, pass to White. Throws it up high. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Banchero.
Catching the defender a little bit out of position, Wood just has a natural feel for how to get his points.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
With the size and athleticism and the potential that he showed at the college level, it was mind-blowing that Christian Wood went undrafted.
Wood hits them both.
You know, Wood has really grown into himself over the past few seasons. The more his team asks of him, the more he delivers. He's always ready to step up.
Now here's Suggs. 20 points for him. Fires for three. Chicago with a rebound. The Erasers got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. White against Carter. And Carter with the block.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Banchero finds Wagner. Back to Banchero from outside the arc. The Eraser grabs a board. The Erasers got 8 rebounds in the game. White, the pass to Jordan. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jordan's got 6 here in the quarter. Orlando leading by 10. Suggs outside. Shot blocked. Here's Carter. And the shot goes. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Outside White. Pass to the Eraser. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Banchero. Give him 8 points now. Suggs outside. For 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
To the inside. And that one's good. The Eraser. The Eraser's got 11.
Yeah, great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Black's checked in for Orlando. Tate's checked in for Chicago. Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders. Second, Chicago.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Orlando leading by 10. Outside Bane. Wagner outside. Looking to get it going. Banchero no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Giddey. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And the basket by Bane.
Showing off that deep range. That is Desmond Bane.
Bulls trail by 13. Now here's Jordan. He's got 9. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Here's the eraser. 11 points in the game. Tate with it. Wagner picks him up. Here's Jordan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Boy, he's been knocking down the free throws tonight. He's 8 of 9.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Black. Banchero outside. Launches it. And it's Chicago with a board. The Erasers got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Tate. Pass to the Eraser. Outside Giddey. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Here's Black. Here's Terrell. Here's Batase, covered by Jordan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip.
Goga Batadze.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Ball with it. No made baskets yet. To the wing, right side. Baker, the pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he lobs it up to the rim. From deep, Jordan connects from downtown. Jordan's got 14 points here in the second half.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Wagner. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Wagner's got 10 points in the game. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 8-point game. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
All right, fans, it's dance cam time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. No thanks. Bring those moves.
Making some changes. Wagner comes in for Batadze, and it's Isaac in for Paolo Banchero. And the Bulls also making a change. Collins checked in. Ball outside. Out left to the wing. Collins finds Tate. Now here's Ball. 5 to shoot. Collins a screen. Shoots. A nice spin off the left rim and in. Ball's gotten his first basket of the night.
Known as a pass-first player, you like to see Lonzo call his own number out of that two-man game and be aggressive.
Wagner, right side. Here's Black. Pass to Wagner from behind the arc. Drains the triple. Wagner's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Ball passes to Jordan. Collins outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Mo Wagner.
Team is in the penalty.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Zach Collins. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Jones, he's checked in for Wagner. And the Bulls also making a change. Buzelis is checked in for Jordan. And the second free throw is good. Magic leading by 8. Here's Black. Outside Jones. This one for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
So he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Ball outside. Down low. Here's Baker. Off the mark. His 6th miss in 13 tries. Orlando has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Jones finds Isaac. Wagner inside. Collins there. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Mo Wagner. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. Now Ball, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Tate. Here's Buzelis with the drive. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Jones. Here's Black. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Horrible mistake mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot belt anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Ball right side. Tate against Isaac. Here's Baker. Knocks down the long J. Baker's got 23.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's Black. Isaac outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Tate. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the line for him here.
Jae'Sean Tate taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And here's Jones. Outside Bane. Over Buzelis. Bane, no good. The Bulls trail by 6. Ball passes to Baker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
Baker, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Magic. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Carter. And here's Bane. Back to Carter. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep. Carter's got 10.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Buzelis. Collins with a screen on Bane. Here's Buzelis, guarded by Bane. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3-pointer goes. Baker's got 28.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Shot's good by Black. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones against Ball. The shot from the low post is good. Ball's gotten his second bucket of the game.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Payne. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Buzelis. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Orlando making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Off the inbound. Here's Isaac. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Isaac.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Isaac. The Bulls trail by 6. Now here's Ball. Pass to White. Here's Baker. Ball with it. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And no good. White against Suggs. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Zach Collins.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Suggs taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Suggs. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. White with it. A deep 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Orlando ahead. They lead by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
And Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Jalen Suggs out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Picked by Carter. The 3 is up. And it's Wagner missing. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to White. Back to Giddey. Now White. Wood, a screen on Suggs. The teardrop. Wagner with a steal. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Outside White. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. The 3 from Wood. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Wood against Banchero. Jacks up with 3. And it's Giddey with the rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Phillips. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Banchero outside. Pass to Carter from downtown. They get the rebound. Back to Banchero. Six to shoot. Back to Wagner. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. Wagner's got 14 points now in the second half.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Outside Giddey. Left side White. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Now Suggs. Banchero outside. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by the Bulls. From deep, Jordan. Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Suggs outside. Back to Banchero. Pass to Bane. Now here's Banchero. He's guarded by White. Woods over to help. Suggs outside. Now here's Wagner. Launches it. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Chicago ball. Substitution. Number 43. Baker.
Bulls trail by 9. Giddey passes to Wood. Oh, nice D from Carter. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And there's the rejection. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to the eraser. Back to Wood. Outside Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Over Suggs. And again, no good by Chicago.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Banchero. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
At the line for Orlando, Paolo Banchero, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Here's Giddey. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's the eraser. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. Orlando leading by 8. Outside Carter. Banked it in off the glass. Carter's got 10 points in just the second half.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Baker. Outside Giddey. Here's Baker. Defended by Wagner. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. And here's Bane. Suggs outside. Over Giddey. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Bane. Bane's got 3 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Baker. Now here's Giddey. Here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Suggs outside. Back to Wagner. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Five to shoot. And the shot falls short that time. Bulls trail by 8. Outside Giddey. Pass to Baker. Back to Giddey. Out to Wood. And here's Jordan. The eraser, the pass to Jordan. Here's Baker. Fires for 3. The rebound by Carter. Magic leading by 8. Wagner finds Suggs. Carter with it. Banchero outside. Banchero goes strong down low.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Wood outside. Pass to the eraser. Now Jordan, guarded by Bane. Here's Baker. The three is up. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Wagner inside. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Baker. Here's the eraser. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 10-point lead. Suggs, the pass to Carter. The eraser grabs a board. The Bulls shooting only 42%. Here's Baker, defended by Wagner. Pass to Baker. Here's the three. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Suggs. Now Wagner. Carter with it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. That one falls. The Bulls trail by 12. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
There's a screen from deep. Jordan. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The three from Bane. Buries it from 3. And the Magic lead by 15.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Giddey with it. Pass to Baker. And there's the lob. And stolen by Bane. Banchero outside. Bane with a screen on Wood. The three from Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
4:07. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Franz Wagner.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Bulls trail by 18. Now Giddey. Wood, a screen on Bane. From deep, Giddey gets the 3-ball to go.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the 3-point shot to shrink this deficit.
And here's Wagner. Chalk up 2 there. Wagner's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, Wagner's showing he has the strength to beat contact.
Well, Chicago's shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Giddey passes to Baker. From outside the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 5 here tonight. Magic leading by 14. Now here's Wagner.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Suggs outside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Bulls trail by 16. White, the pass to the eraser. Now Giddey. Here's Jordan. Pass to Wood. Shot clock at 5. Back to Giddey. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Suggs. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Magic.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Franz Wagner.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Now here's Wagner. Bane finds Wagner. Over Jordan. And it's Chicago with a board. Giddey passes to White. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
Shooting for Chicago, Kobe White at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Jones with the ball. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Bulls foul. Josh Giddey. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Da Silva. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Inside.
Phillips.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Magic winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Franz Wagner.